This all-you-can-eat luxurious buffet has an elaborate dessert section. If you have a sweet tooth, then you are in for a treat. They not only look beautiful, some of them taste great as well. But which ones, you ask? I tried 13 desserts and I'm going to show you what are the must-tries and what need to be avoided. As I mentioned in the last episode of the review, I found here my favorite dessert in the world. In my opinion, good desserts are often not the sweetest, but have the greatest balance of flavor and texture to complement the subtle sweetness. Let's start with 2 meringue tarts. This coffee one is nicely foamy on the inside, crumbly on the outside, and the coffee bean at the top is made of chocolate. Not bad. This passion fruit one, also foamy and crumbly, a bit too sweet though, overshadowing any hint of fruitiness. This is coconut raspberry panna cotta. Wish the biscuit seed is firmer. It's wet and collapses at the touch of my fingers. Good I have a knife to help. The raspberries, fresh tartness covers up the coconut flavor, but this does help to balance the overall sweetness. This strawberry shortcake and double chocolate cake are light compared with the average cakes. Light in all of texture, creaminess, sweetness level, and flavor profile. They're okay, just nothing stands out. Fun fact, did you know the word dessert is derived from the French word desservir in the 17th century? It means to clear the table, referring to the fact the dessert was served after the other dishes were cleared off the table. These desserts are alright. If they are your type of dessert, feel free to give it a try. Next, we're diving into the bottom 3 that should be avoided. This macaroon, the more I chew on it, the sweeter it gets. Eventually, it's so overwhelming and numbs your tongue like you're tasting something way too salty that you temporarily lose the ability to taste. Question for you. What nut has a hole in it? The answer is donut. This donut sitting here has to be the most petite and tantalizing donut I've ever seen. However, it tastes like something that could be used as a fertilizer. Ew. This one is pretty, exterior is crumbly like a biscuit, but the orangey and custardy center is puckering sour. After these excessively exciting flavors, I need something citrusy to cleanse the palate. Some people eat fruits as desserts. Usually, the fruit section isn't the focus of a buffet. However, the 2 I'm about to show you are so impressive that I promise they're worth it. They're way more fresh than our average grocery stores. This grapefruit, juicy, capital J, capital U, and capital I, reminds me of my favorite bubble tea. I'll link the video in your top right corner. It's called Grapefruit Juice Machi Machi Best Bubble Tea. This passion fruit, just wow. It's tart, yes, but it's so wonderfully refreshing that you just don't mind because your mouth and nose are filled with this aromatic tropical fragrance and the seeds are so delicately crunchy. Finally, we're at the last segment, the top 3 desserts on the list. Yay! Coming at number 3 is panna cotta in a cup. It's uniformly airy smooth and melty in the mouth. The bubble tea pearl looking thing is supple to the bite but releases a nicely sweet and sour liquid as a surprise, adding complexity to the texture and taste. I wouldn't go back for another cup, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Coming on number 2 is this lemon macaroon. Look, it has a little seed made from chocolate. Such a good idea. When you bite on it, the exterior is gently crusty, then your teeth sink into the creamy filling. Finally, you're greeted with the gooiness of the center. It's sweet, but perfectly balanced off by the tanginess. Your cavity is filled with a citrusy lemony fragrance. This delightful macaroon gives you the freshening power of a lemon without its sourness. Such a treat. Coming at number 1, also my favorite ice cream in the world, is this coffee and almond ice cream. You know when you first get your coffee in the morning in an open mug, the first sniff into your nostrils before the sip, that exquisite roasted coffee bean aroma hit your nose receptors. It's absolutely captivating. How splendid would it be if the coffee tastes like that without the bitterness? And that is exactly what you get from this ice cream. Now I want you to imagine you're not just smelling the coffee bean fragrance, you're tasting it on your tongue. Yes, you get to touch it, lick it, and kiss it. It's nutty, smoky, chocolatey, floral, acidic, all together. So complex, multi-toned. These are perfectly encapsulated in this icy and creamy sweetness. And wait, there is something solid inside. You eagerly chew on it. Suddenly, the woody and earthy toasted almond flavors emerge. It echoes and amplifies nuttiness from the coffee beans. Moorish, almost addictive. The more the ice cream melts in your mouth, the more volatile compounds are released into the back of your throat and up into your nose. Your senses are showered by this coveted coffee aroma over and over. I feel surreal and emotional. What do you feel? I feel the euphoria when I landed the top job after my hardcore actuarial degree. The sweet reward after the bitter hard work. It's the feeling of a dream come true. Please like and share, it'll mean the world to me. This concludes the dessert section of the review. What do you think? Is this buffet worth your visit? Out of the seafood, hot food, and dessert episodes, which dish is the most memorable for you? Let me know in the comment section below. Coming next week is the final verdict on the buffet and a summary of everything. Bye for now.